Hi everyone, my name's Alison. Welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And just a reminder, you can go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. The link is in the description below. And there you can sign up for the free newsletter. It's at the bottom of every single page. It'll let you know about upcoming classes. It'll also let you know my itinerary as I'm traveling. I'm doing speaking engagements, and I'm also doing in-person one-on-one readings, personal readings if you're available in those areas. If not, and you are in that country, we can also do it by Zoom, because I'm going to Australia, New Zealand. Big country, Australia. I'm not going to be able to be in the whole thing. So if you do want a reading with me in your time zone, definitely sign up for the newsletter. But you can always book now, you know, if that's something that you're interested in, to get your reading before I start traveling. So that is something that, I mean, my God, half my clients are over in Australia and New Zealand. So if that's something you want to do, definitely go ahead and sign up. The other thing I want to let you know too, if you go to my website, that is where you can book a personal reading, missing person consultation. You can also go to the Learning Center, and that is where the 16-week manifestation masterclass is going to be posted. That's coming out June 1st. Super excited about that. It is a commitment. You do need that 16 weeks, 4 months to commit, because basically you need to be able to make that switch. It's feeling it all the way through into every cell of your body. So you need to be committed if you sign up for that class. So just get prepared. I'm really excited. If you don't know, I'm a master manifester. I'm actually an entrepreneur, and I'm a psychic. My other business outside of here is different than my psychic work. I actually have had businesses since I was 13 and a half. I'm 58 and a half. So just saying, that's my thing. If that is something that you are interested in, manifesting a person, place, thing, business, finances, good health, whatever it is, that is a class you might want to consider signing up for. The online tarot masterclass is going to be coming up over in the summer. I teach it live right now in March and then also in October, but people have been asking for it in different time zones, or that day and time just didn't work for them. They want to go at their own time, right? And I understand that. So that's something I'm going to upload over the summer. That is going to come much later. Maybe we're looking at July, August. So look for that. I also do private lessons. I do one-on-one lessons in tarot, in manifestation, and also in raising your vibration, if that is something you're interested in. I have a new section called Alison's Picks. They are my affiliate links. It is Skin Like Butter. She has body butters, she has scrubs, she has soaps. It's all handmade. It's lovely. I use these products. She is giving everybody 40% off your first order. International shipping. That is a must-have with any affiliate that I have, because my clients are international, not just the United States, and I want to make that available. She said that she can ship everywhere except Mexico. So go ahead and look for that. There's 175 cents for men and women. A lot of them are gender neutral, so take a look at that. What else to tell you? Go through the affiliate link, obviously, and then also Rogers Hood Apothecary. If you didn't see it, about 2 weeks ago, I did an interview with the founder, Kim Rogers of Rogers Hood Apothecary, and we talked about the parasite cleanse, the mold cleanse, the lymphatic cleanse that's coming out in May 2025, and the fulvic soak. That is amazing. So I do the fulvic drops myself. That has nothing to do with her website, but that's just like my own health protocol. Well, the fulvic soak is something completely different. If that is something you're interested in, definitely look at the video. Go through the affiliate link. You can go to her site. She has tons of free ebooks that are phenomenal information, very professionally done. I'm currently doing the parasite cleanse, and it's phenomenal. It works. It tastes great. There's no issues whatsoever. Take a look at that if that's something you're interested in. As my girlfriend would say, if you have a body, you have parasites. And it's true. So you might want to take a look at that. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, somebody complained about me talking about parasite cleanses. You know what? It's reality of being a human, of being a living creature on this planet. So if you know about it, you can do something about it. More power to you. It's not something people talk about that frequently about, but it's really a necessary something, you know. especially if in the United States, because the United States, they don't talk that much about it. They're starting to. Anyways, take a look at it. All right, here we go. What does the universe want to tell Sagittarius today? First card out, we have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Justice card. We have the Empress. In your opportunity, we've got the Six of Pentacles. In your challenge, we've got the Page of Cups. All right, a nice mixture of energy here. Oh, I love it. A lot of action, a lot of earth, cups. And we've got the Justice card is the only, the Justice and, sorry, the Empress are the two major arcanas. Yeah, really beautiful. Are we missing anything? Pentacles, cups, swords, wands. No, we pretty much have it. Okay, so let's look at your recent past. It's going to be the Knight of Cups. This is that beautiful Prince Charming energy. So this is really telling me that it's about you following your heart into something that you want to do, whether it's a relationship, career. This could be education, hobby. Maybe you switched majors because you're following your heart versus something that somebody wanted you to do. But it's really about you following your heart and looking at that pursuit. That's really a beautiful guidance that's coming in for you. That was your recent past. Your present is the Knight of Swords, so another knight. Each knight's on a mission, and this knight is about finding the truth. So while you're following your heart, I love this. So now your heart and your mind are lining up. You're making sure that what your heart is saying, your mind is in agreement with. You're looking at the big picture, and that is smart. You want that mind, body, soul alignment. So this is you really taking a look at that from a realistic point of view. And in fact, he is blocking your path while you're following your heart until you look at it rationally. And I think that that is something that's really very well done for you, Sagittarius. In your near future, and I'll get clarifiers in a minute, we've got this Five of Wands. This is talking about some drama coming in. So there might be people that, that it's around you. I don't feel like it's part of you. I feel like it's people around you that maybe they don't like the decisions you're making. Maybe they don't like the direction you're going in, or maybe their lives are in chaos while you're now on track and you're moving forward. Let's get some clarifiers and find out what's going on. But I feel you are calm and in control. So let's see what's going on. Yeah. It's the other people around you. All right, let's get those clarifiers. Another knight. How funny. Now it's the Knight of Wands, the Devil card, the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the Six of Wands. Okay. This is interesting. So just because of all the knights, we've got the Knight of Cups being clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Devil card. So again, every knight's on a mission. So while you're following your heart, you're rushing in. You are on a mission. I think it's like you had a fire put under you and now you're just going to go for it. So that kind of tells me that you've had some kind of an epiphany. Maybe something happened that was a catalyst and you're like, you know what, now I'm going to do this. And you're just going for it really fast. That is a builder. That card is about you building something special in your life. We also have the Devil. I feel like you left some toxicity behind because your vibration is not toxic. I think that you left this in the rearview mirror. This could be people, places, things, even ideas. This could be attitudes. Maybe you found something in yourself that you didn't really like it. Maybe it wasn't resonating with you anymore, and you decided to change that aspect of yourself. Right? Maybe you had something that you were saying that was negative and you caught yourself that you were in a loop, you had a pattern going, and when you released that, it freed you up, it lightened you up. It could be something like that. But this could be toxic people around you, this could be toxic behavior, toxic habits, ideas, places, maybe like going to a bar or something like that. Not that all bars are toxic, but something that might not be good for you. Or it might be a toxic bar and maybe the one down the street's better. It's that kind of energy, right? So that's you leaving it in the rearview mirror because you're all about finding truth. You're on a quest. And look what you're on a quest for. The Ten of Pentacles. Everybody wants the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. This is your idealized life. This is the tree of life, the way these pentacles are displaced. This is family, friends, pets. This is going to be finances, your health, location, travel, retirement, education. This is everything in the 3D, and this is your idealized life that you're striving for. You now have your eye on the prize. Like I said, I feel like a catalyst happened that caused you to say, okay, I'm doing this. And you're not going to waste any time. This Three of Pentacles tells me that you're looking for quality. You're looking for quality work. You're looking for quality relationships, quality people. Your focus is, it's quality over quantity right now. This is bringing in a strong foundation, this Three of Pentacles. This can also be the card of marriage. So if you're looking for a long-term committed relationship, whether you get married or not, this is that kind of energy. This could also be you having that relationship towards a career. Maybe there's something that is that dramatic that you want to start your own business, or let's say you've chosen your major at school. Say you want to be an architect, and now you are committed. You're really committed, right? You're going to do all the work you can. You're doing internships, whatever it is that you're going to do. And now you're motivated and you're literally going in that direction. That's your present energy. Then when we look at your near future, there's drama around you. And that's being clarified by the Temperance card and the Six of Wands. So this is telling me that you're really at a place of balance. I think you're at peace with what's going on around you. I think that you are now on your path to glory. This is allowing you to alchemize anything that's toxic into a positive. Anything that was toxic is now being turned into a positive, whether it's been released, whether it was neutralized, whatever it was done, this type of alchemy, a negative into a positive. This can also be a positive into a negative, by the way. But at the end of the day, this is you being in balance. This is you knowing what it's like to walk through that fire and to come out on the other side. This is that balance of stress and relaxation. This is you standing in that harmony and that balance right now with people around you in drama. That could be family, friends, coworkers, strangers. It could just be the living environment you're in. Maybe you're in an apartment and then everybody around you is loud and drama. A house, it doesn't matter. That's how I live. I've got loud neighbors on both sides of me. It's really funny. It's weird because I'm in a beautiful neighborhood that's so quiet. I have the two loud houses are on each side of me. I mean, they're loud. Then we have the Six of Wands. This is talking about victory and success after a struggle. I have to show you. Look at this. This is the Five of Wands, the drama, strife. This is the Six of Wands, victory and success after a drama, after a struggle, after strife. That's what's coming in for you. Even with everything going on around you, you still have victory and success coming your way. That is your current energy. Now let's go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Justice card, and we have the Empress. So the guidance and advice from Spirit is talking about being independent, self-reliant, having some alone time. This is also about self-mastery. This is about you enjoying the quiet time, having a laser focus on something that you want to do. Then we have the Justice card. This tells me that you're balancing the scales. You're doing something that you're meant to do. This is that kind of cause and effect. I feel that, like, let's say you put in a lot of work and you feel like you're going to get the rewards from it. And especially because I feel like you're starting to do something that you're meant to do that's in alignment with you. And that's really bringing in some balance too. So I think that that is something that's excellent. You're also standing in your truth when you're doing that. And that's even more empowering spiritually, emotionally, physically. I also think it has a lot to do with luck. That when you choose to do that, you attract more good luck to you. We also have the Empress card. This is you striving for your idealized life. This is being very loving, nurturing. This is your beauty that you have within you, your soul. And this is what it is that you're striving for. Like I said, I feel like you're doing something that's really in alignment for you. And if you're not doing it now, I feel like you're on your way there, because it depends on where you're at in this journey of the card spread. You know, maybe you're on your way. Maybe you're just at that stage right now where you're starting to follow your heart. Maybe before you were following your head. Now this is showing, though, that your heart and your head are in alignment. All right, let's get some clarifiers. We have the Queen of Cups, the the Four of Wands, we have the Four of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. All right, so with this Nine of Pentacles, this is that lady of luxury, being very self-reliant, enjoying the finer things in life. It's being clarified by the Queen of Cups and the Four of Wands. This is about you, again, following your heart, period. You're just following your heart, big loving vibration. You're loving yourself. You're loving other people. You're very beautiful, nourishing. You're taking care of everything from your heart. And this is really, it's really your guiding point right now is what's coming through in the cards. I think that you are really leaving some toxic behavior behind or toxic people, and you're just about following your heart. I really feel like you had a wake-up call. Then we have this Four of Wands. This is the 1111, and this gateway is wide open for you. This is the card of celebration, usually celebrating milestones like graduations, marriages, anything else that might be considered a type of milestone for you. I feel like you're celebrating that right now by having some catalyst and some aha moment that's allowed you to have that laser focus to figure out what it is that you want. And that is something to celebrate. This is the card of freedom, and I think this will bring you freedom, right? When you do what you love, it doesn't feel like work for the most part. And I think that's something that's coming your way, whether it's a relationship or work or, like I said, education, retirement, finances, health, whatever that is. This is you really stepping into your power, because we have this Justice card. Things are being brought back into balance for you. And this is the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. This is you at a crossroads asking yourself, has it all been worth it, what I've been doing? And if it has, great, then you double down on it. And if it hasn't, then it's time for a reassessment and maybe a recalibration of your life on what it is that you want to do and where you want to go. That is a change that's happening here in not just your energy, but now the guidance and advice from Spirit. We also have this Four of Pentacles, and he's talking about you removing some blockages, that you're holding on so tight to something. This could be a person, place, a thing. This could literally be, this could be like a relationship that you're holding on to that's stagnant, that's not working, that maybe it just needs to have some minor tweaks or to be released completely. But it's you standing on your foundation, but you've got this blockage. So it's about you assessing that also, because isn't it interesting? They're both pentacles. So not only are you assessing how the work has gone so far, you're also creating this type of blockage by overly controlling something. So take a look at that, what's going on in your life right there. Then we have this Empress card, and she is being clarified by the Two of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So this Two of Cups, again, this is about you maybe having a new friendship, or this could be a platonic or a romantic relationship. This could be a new pet. This could even be you having a truce with yourself. But this is about having a new type of love in your life. I feel that something is coming your way. If you're looking to find your tribe, this is something that could be an alignment. It could be that you've changed so much in your life that now you're attracting a different type of tribe. You're a different vibration. New friends are coming in for you. And it's about you taking a look at that, seeing if they resonate. The Queen of Wands, this is about you having this type of self-mastery of manifestation. You are literally self-actualizing yourself with this card. You have no fear, and you're following your pursuit, your passion from a place of optimism. You're using your charm and your charisma to really make things happen for you. You take these bold, courageous steps right now, and you're going to see it pay off. And you're doing that towards your idealized life of this Empress. Very loving and very nurturing. It's not a usurious activity, right? Because sometimes people think that when you use your charm and charisma to get something. No, it's done in a very nice way. Okay, that is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the Six of Pentacles. This is talking about you being open to receive. This is you being open to receive anything. This could be an education, this could be a mentor, this could be finances, this could be something about your health, this could be a career, it could be a relationship, whether it's platonic or romantic or a pet. It's about being open to receive stuff from the 3D, something that's beneficial for you. So obviously you use your discernment. Then we have in your challenge, and I'll get clarifiers in a second, we have this Page of Cups. And this is a beautiful Pollyanna energy. This is talking about running through the woods in this type of darkness and seeing all the positive, seeing the beauty in it, right? So here's a spider web and it's supposed to be dark and scary with a poisonous spider. She doesn't see it like that. She sees the drops of dew in it glistening like diamonds. To her, it's beautiful. It's that beautiful Pollyanna energy bringing you this opportunity for following your heart, for love. And that's a theme here. I mean, it's huge. I might have to title the video that. Now, it's in your challenge position. Does the challenge mean it's impossible? No, it just means you have to work a little harder at it. Whereas the opportunity is so easy, it's right there for you to pluck. That's why it's an opportunity. Now, the rewards for this, for having to do a little extra work, are going to be phenomenal. It's going to be outstanding because the payout is so big when you work on the challenge. All right, let's get some clarifiers. The Queen of Swords, the Knight of Cups, who's now here twice, the Hanged Man, and the High Priestess. Okay, so this Six of Pentacles, being open to receive, that tender care is at hand. It's being clarified by two court cards. We've got the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So this Knight of Cups is the same as the exact first card I pulled in this reading. Same card, different deck. All right, so these two clarifiers for that Six of Pentacles, this is about you having crystal clear vision. She is facing towards your future and he is walking towards your future. Her head is now above the clouds. She can see very clearly, whereas before, if she was in the clouds, she had some cloudy visions, cloudy judgments. Now her head is clear. She doesn't like any BS. She likes to use her analytical skills to see things. This is very transformative energy for you. And like I said, she is looking towards your future. Her back is to the past. That's part of your opportunity. And then he is bringing his cup of love forward. This is that beautiful Prince Charming energy. And again, every night is on a mission. Your mission is to follow your heart and to see and think very clearly. It's that mind, body, soul alignment. And to be open to receive whatever is coming into you. What an opportunity. That's coming your way. Now we look at your challenge. It is this Pollyanna energy with this Page of Cups. And she is being clarified by the Hanged Man and the High Priestess. Both of these cards are non-action. Interesting. So your way out of this, because it's a challenge, is to not take action. It is to go within and to be open to receive information from the universe. So let's start with the Hanged Man. This is you choosing to take a time out, to step back from something, to kind of go into this time of suspension, to go into a time of deepening intellectually, thinking about things. You're going within for enlightenment. You're looking at things differently, and you don't come out of this pose until you have the answers that you've been looking for, and then you come out reborn on the other side. Then we also have the High Priestess. This is you getting direct downloads from Spirit. I feel that you are open with what is happening. She's got the pomegranates here behind her. This is really telling me that you're between the dark and the light, standing between the two worlds, being open to receive, and you're able to use your intuition and your direct connection to source. This is that mind, body, soul connection. That is your way out. When you have that, to me, that just lights up everything. All these gateways are opening for you. Wow. So Sagittarius, that's what I have for you for today. That's your opportunity. That is your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it yet. It is available. All right. So if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And definitely leave a comment and let me know where in the world you're watching from. As you know, I'm getting ready to travel to New Zealand, and Australia, and of course Tasmania. So let me know. And if you're in those areas, I would definitely love to connect with you. And if you're not in those areas, let me know, because I have a list of places I'm going throughout the United States and the rest of the world. So definitely let me know. Don't forget, you can go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, link in the description below, and you can sign up for the free newsletter. Check out my interviews. And then also, I go live twice a week, if you don't know that. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thursdays, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So one is going to be in the evening, one in the morning if you're on the East Coast. It is by donation, and I answer your questions. People submit them in advance through PayPal or Venmo, or they do it live, PayPal, Venmo, or Super Chat. So definitely check it out. You can watch a previous episode to get an idea what it's like. It's a lot of fun. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. Bye for now.